Marketing and selling is all about creating and maintaining relationships of trust. People buy from people they like and people they trust. Here's a simple formula for that. Trust equals competence plus character demonstrated over time. When trust is low, everything slows down in relationships. Low trust causes suspicion, which slows down decisions and communication. When trust is high, confidence is high. Decision-making is fast and communication is effortless. In other words, it is about building sound, trustworthy relationships. I have spent most of my life identifying the principles and patterns of God and applying them to business, and especially the people side of business. Why principles? Every rule has an exception. Principles do not. Stephen Covey had the best definition of a principle. They are universal. They work anywhere and everywhere in life. They are timeless. They work all the time, past, present, and future, and they are self-evident. You cannot argue against them. And people are your most important asset, whether they're employees, customers, vendors, or suppliers. You can be efficient with things, but you have to be effective with people. Good results come from good people. To gain more influence, identify your ideal employees and your ideal customers, and then create a profile of the similarities for each group. We then create the strategies and practices that allow you to replicate them. Every business owner has one or more of these 5 common pain points. Lack of time, both personal and business. Uncertain or inconsistent cash flow and profits. Not enough of the right customers. Not enough of the right employees. And while they may not have thought about it, most at some point have a 5th pain point. No succession plan. They don't think about creating a maximum value for their business for the day they want to or have to sell. These principles and patterns of God work to alleviate each and every one of these pain points. In this book, we are applying the principles of inside out, the law of the farm, the principle of reciprocity, the principle of compounding, and the principle of synergy, and primarily the 80-20 principle, starting at the very first and most important asset of any business, its people. Our focus is to help you get everything you want out of everything you already have. It is to first discover what you are already doing well and then help you make improvements upon that. We help you implement sustainable marketing, selling, and business practices and strategies based on the principles of 80-20 and never break the laws of God or man. The 80-20 rule states that 20% of your employees and 20% of your customers are generating 80% of your revenues and profits. I urge you to read this book and think about how the principles, patterns, and concepts can apply to your business.